Hi guys, I'm back. Today I'm going to read 2 Chronicles 29 to 35, Proverbs 8, and Psalm 12. Let's get started. Hezekiah began to reign when he was 25 years old, and he reigned 29 years in Jerusalem. His last name was Abijah, the daughter of Zechariah, and he did what was right in the eyes of the Lord. According to all that David's father had done. In the first year of his reign, in the first month, he opened the doors of the house of the Lord and repaired them. He brought in the priests and the Levites and assembled them in the square of and said, Hear me, Levites, and now consecrate yourselves and consecrate the house of the Lord, the God of your fathers, and carry out the filth from the holy place. For fathers have been unfaithful and done what is evil in the sight of the Lord our God. They have forsaken it and turned away their faces from their habitation. From their habitation of the Lord and turned their backs. And Asa shut the doors of the vestibule and put out the lamps and knocked on incense. All but offered burnt offerings of holy place did by Asa. Therefore the wrath of the Lord came on Judah and Jerusalem, and he made them an object of horror for astonishment. And hazing as he see with their own eyes, so behold, our fathers have fallen by the sword, and our sons and our daughters are wiser, and our wives are in captivity for this. Now it is in my heart to make a covenant with the Lord God of Israel. You know that his fierce anger may turn away from it. My sons, do not be negligent. The Lord has chosen you to stay in his presence, to minister to him and to be his minister, to make offerings to him. And the Levites arose, Mahath the son of Manasseh, and Joel the son of Uzziah, the sons of Kohath, and the sons of Merari, Kish the son of Abdi, and Uzziah the son of Jehalelel, and the Gershonites, Joel the son of Zimah, Ian the son of Joel, and the sons of Eliezer, Shimri and Jewel, and the sons of Asaph, Zechariah and Mattaniah, and the sons of Heman, Jehu and Shimei, and the sons of Judith and Shimei and Israel. They gathered their bows and consecrated themselves and went as the king commanded. By the words of the Lord to cleanse the house of the Lord, the priests went into the inner part of the house of the Lord to cleanse it, and they brought out all the uncleanness that they found in the temple of the Lord into the court of the house of the Lord. And the Levites took it and carried it out on the brook to the brook, and they began to consecrate on the first day of the first month. On the 8th day of the month they came to the vestibule of the Lord, and for 8 days they consecrated the house of the Lord. And on the 16th day of the first month they finished. And they went into Hezekiah the king and said, He cleansed all the house of the Lord, the altar, burnt offering, and altar utensils, and the table for the showbread, and all its utensils, and all the utensils that King Ahaz described as we have made ready and consecrated, and behold, they are before the altar of the Lord. And Hezekiah the king rose early, and gathered the officials of the city, and went up to the house of the Lord. And they brought 7 bulls, 7 rams, 7 lambs, and 7 male goats to an offering. The king went for the sanctuary for Judah, setting him and the priests and sons to offer them on the altar of the Lord. So they slaughtered the bulls, and the priests received the blood and threw it against the altar, and they slaughtered the rams, and their blood was thrown against the altar. And they slaughtered the lambs, and their blood was thrown against the altar. And the goats of the sin offering were brought to the king and to the assembly, and they laid their hands on them. And the priests slaughtered them and made a sin offering with their blood on the altar to make a total for Israel. And the king commanded that the burnt offering and sin offering should be made for Israel. And they stationed the Levites in the house of the Lord with cymbals, harps, and lyres, according to the commandment of David and Gad the king, seer, and Nathan the prophet. And the command was from the Lord through his prophets. The Levites stood with their instruments of David, and the priests with their trumpets. And Hezekiah commanded the burnt offering, and we offered it on the altar. And the burnt offering began, the song of the Lord began, as in the trumpets, accompanied by the instruments of David king Asa. The whole assembly worshiped and sang, and the trumpets sounded. All this continued till the burnt offering was finished. And the offering was finished, the king, all who were present with them, bowed themselves, then worshipped. And Hezekiah the king and the officials commanded the Levites to sing praise to the Lord with the words of David and Asaph the seer. And they sang praises with gladness, and they bowed down and worshipped. And Hezekiah said, You have not consecrated yourselves to the Lord. Come near, bring sacrifices and thank offerings to the house of the Lord. And the assembly brought assemblies and thank offerings, sacrifices and thank offerings. All who were willing heart brought burnt offerings. And the number of the burnt offerings that the assembly brought was 70 bulls, 100 rams, 200 lambs. And all these were burnt offerings to the Lord. And the consecrated offerings were 600 bulls and 3,000 sheep. But the priests were too few and could not flay all the burnt offerings, so until other priests consecrated themselves. Their brothers and Levites helped them until the work was finished. So the Levites were more upright and hard than the priests and consecrated themselves. And besides a great number of burnt offerings, there was the fat of the peace offerings. And there were the drink offerings for the burnt offering. And the service of the Lord was restored. And Hezekiah and all the Hebrew rejoiced because God had provided for the people. And the thing came that suddenly. Hezekiah sent orders on Judah, and wrote letters also to Ephraim and Manasseh, and they should come to the house of Jerusalem to keep the Passover to the God of Israel. And the king and his princes and all the assembly in Jerusalem had taken counsel to keep the Passover in the 2nd month. And they could not keep it at that time because the priests had not consecrated themselves in sufficient number, nor had the people assembled in Jerusalem. And the plan seemed same right to the king and release him. So they decree to make a proclamation to all Israel and bishop stand that the people should come and keep the Passover to the Lord the God is at Jerusalem. They kept it as often as prescribed. So the couriers went throughout all Israel and Judah, and letters from the king and the princes. This king could saying, the people of Israel returned to the Lord the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, that he may return again to the remedy who escaped from the hand of the kings of the sea. Know him like your fathers and your brothers who were faithless to the Lord God of their fathers, so that he made them a desolation as you see. Do not now be stiff-necked as your fathers were, and you yourself to the Lord and come to his sanctuary, that he is consecrated for, and serve the Lord. O God, those first anger may turn away from me. If you return to the Lord, your brothers and children will find compassion with your captives and return to this land. The Lord your God is gracious and merciful, and will not turn away his face from you if you return to him. So the couriers went from sea to sea throughout the country of Ephraim and Manasseh, and as far as Zebulun, but they laughed them to scorn and mocked them. There was some men at Asher of Manasseh, and Zebulun humbled himself, and came to Jerusalem. The hand of God was their son Judah, and they gave them what had to do with the king. And the princes commanded by the word of the Lord. And many people came together in Jerusalem to hate the feast of unleavened bread and the second one. The regular assembly, they set to work and removed the altars that were in Jerusalem. All the altars were burnt against it, they took away and threw into the brook Kidron. They slaughtered the apostle men on the 14th day of the second month. And the priests and the Levites were here, so that they consecrated themselves and brought burnt offerings to in his house of the Lord. They took their custom price according to the law of the man of God. The first through the blood that they had received at the hand of the Levites. And there were many in the assembly who had not consecrated themselves. Therefore the Levites had to slaughter the Passover lamb for everyone who was not clean to consecrate to the Lord. To consecrate it to the Lord. For a majority of the people, many of them from Ephraim, Manasseh, Isaac, and Zebulun, and the cleansed themselves, yet they ate the Passover, otherwise than the man is prescribed. And Hezekiah prayed for them, saying, may the good Lord upon everyone who sets his heart to seek God the Lord, God of his heart, even though not according to centuries rules of cleanness. And the Lord had Hezekiah and healed the people, and the people and the people were therefore the Levites had slain the Passover lamb for everyone who is not clean to consecrate to them. The majority of these people, many of them from Ephraim, and Manasseh, Isaac, and Zebulun, and not cleansed themselves, yet they ate the Passover, otherwise than this prescribed. And Hezekiah prayed for them, saying, may the good Lord upon everyone who sets his heart to seek God, may the Lord the God of his fathers, even though not according to sanctuaries rules of cleanness. The Lord had Hezekiah and healed the people, and the people of Israel who were present at Jerusalem had at the feast of unleavened 7 days with great gladness. And the Levites and the priests praised the Lord day by day, singing with all their might to the Lord. Hezekiah spoke encouragingly to the Levites to shake his skill in his house of the Lord, so they ate the food of the festival for 7 days, sacrificing peace offerings and giving thanks to the Lord, the God of their fathers. And the whole assembly agreed together to keep the feast for another 7 days. They kept it for another 7 days with gladness. And Hezekiah, king of Judah, gave the assembly 1,000 bulls and 7,000 sheep offerings. And the princes gave the assembly 1,000 bulls and 10,000 sheep. And the priests consecrated themselves in great numbers. The whole assembly of Judah and the priests and Levites, and the whole assembly that came out of Israel, and the sojourners who came out of the land of Israel, and the sojourners who lived in Judah rejoiced. So there was great joy in Jerusalem, for since the time of Saul, the son of David, king of Israel, there had been nothing like this in Jerusalem. Then the priests and the Levites arose and blessed the people. And a voice was heard, and the prayer came to his holy habitation in heaven. Now, when all this was finished, all Israel who were present went out to the sea, and of Judah, and broke pillars, and cut down the Asher, and broke down the high place. And the altars destroyed all Judah and Benjamin, and Ephraim and Manasseh, until they destroyed them all. And all the people of Israel returned to the sea, and they entered his possession. And Hezekiah appointed the divisions of the priests and of the Levites, division by division, each according to his size of the priests and Levites. They were offering a peace offering to minister in the gates of the camp of the Lord, and to give thanks and praise. Contribution to the king for his own possessions with burnt offerings, the burnt offering in the morning and evening, and the burnt offerings for the Sabbath and the meals and the appointed feast. As is written in the law of the Lord, they command the people who lived in Jerusalem to give a portion due to the priests and Levites. They might give themselves to the Lord. So this command was very broad. The people of Israel gave in abundance the first fruits of grain, wine, oil, and honey, and all the pastures and field, and they brought in abundantly the tithe of everything. And the people of Israel and Judah who lived in the cities of Judah, those who brought them the tithe account sheet, and tithe of the dedicated things that had been dedicated to the Lord, and laid them in heaps. And in the third month they began to pile up the heaps. And the fishermen sat them. And Hezekiah and the priest came and saw that, and came and saw the heaps. They blessed the Lord and his people. Hezekiah questioned the priest and the Levites about the heaps. Azariah the chief priest of the house of Zadok answered, since they began to bring the contributions into the house of the Lord, we even had enough and plenty left for the Lord bless the people, and that we may have a large amount left. And Hezekiah commanded them to prepare chambers in the house of the Lord, and they dedicated them. And they faithfully brought in the contributions of the Lord's tithes with the dedicated things. The chief officer in charge of them was Kenani the Levite, Shimei his brother, second. While Jehiel, Azaziah, Nahath, Sahel, Jeremoth, Joseph, Ishmael, Nahath, and Ben-Er were overseers, assistant Kenani, and Shimei his brother. And they appointed Hezekiah the king, and Isaiah the chief officer of the house of God. And he called some Imrah, the Levite, to keep the east gate, over the free offerings to apportion the contribution of itself, and the most holy offerings. In Miniamin, Jeshua, Shemaiah, Amariah, and Shechaniah were faithfully assisting him in the trees of the priest. Seeds of the priest to distribute the portion to both old and young alike by division, except those involved by genealogy. And they asked him to eat on upper. And the Lord entered the house of the Lord as the Judah reached the Yokon. And service according to the officers by the division. And enrollment of the priest was according to the father's houses. Now Athaliah was 20 years old and upper, and was according to the officers by their division. They were enrolled in all of their little children, their wives, their sons, and their daughters. And the whole assembly were faithfully keeping themselves holy. And for the sons and the priests were in the fields common land belonging to the city. And men in several cities were designated by name, and distribute portions to every male among the priests and to everyone among the children. And thus Hezekiah did throughout all Judah. And he did what was good and right and faithful for the Lord's God. And every work that he undertook in the service of the house of God in the concept of the Lord and commanders, seeking God he did with all his heart and passion. After these things, the Levi the faithful, the son of Cherokee, the city came and invaded you. Then came against the fortified cities, taking to win the for himself. And Hezekiah saw that Chen, son of Cherokee, come and attempted to fight against Jerusalem. He planned with his officers and mighty men to stop the water of the springs that were outside the city, and he helped him. Greatly he more gathered, and they stopped all the springs and brooks that flowed through the land, saying, why should the kings of Syria come and find much water? He did to work resolutely and build up the work, and built out all the water that was broken down, and raised towers upon it. And outside he built another wall, and he strengthened the miller in the city of David. And he also made weapons and shields and bows. He set combat commanders over the people and gathered them together to him. And this way at the gate of the city, spoke encouragingly to them, saying, be strong and courageous, do not be afraid or dismayed before the king of Syria, and all the whole does with him, for they are more with us than with him. With him is an arm of flesh, but with us is the Lord our God, to help us and to fight our battles. And he went to confidence from the words of Hezekiah king of Judah, and after the Sennacherib king of Syria, and the Sennacherib king of Syria, who was besieging the chief, with all his forces, sent his servants to Jerusalem, to Hezekiah king of Judah, and to all the people of Judah who were in Jerusalem, saying, thus says Sennacherib, the king of Syria, on what are you trusting that you all of the cities in Jerusalem? And not Hezekiah misleading you, that he may give you over to die by famine and by thirst, when he tells you, the Lord our God will deliver from the hand of the king of Syria. Has not the same Hezekiah taken away his high place and his altars and commanded Judah and Jerusalem? Therefore that on the altar you shall worship, and you shall burn your sacrifices. Do you not know what I and my fathers have done to all the Hebrews out of the lands? For the gods of the nations are those lands able to deliver their lands out of my hand. Who among all the gods of those nations were able to deliver their lands out of my hand? Who among all the gods of those nations that my fathers devoted to destruction, and were able to deliver people from my hand, that your God should deliver you from my hand? Now therefore do not let Hezekiah deceive you or mislead you in discretion. Do not believe. No God and any nation has been able to deliver his people out of my hand, from the hand of my fathers. Now how much less will your God deliver you out of my hand? And his servants read still more against the Lord God and against Hezekiah. He realized to cast contempt on the Lord God of Israel and to seek against him, saying, like the gods of the nations and lands who have not delivered their people from my hand, so the God of Hezekiah will not deliver his people from my hand. And they shouted with loud voice in the language of Judah to the people just who are on the altar, frightened and terrified, and in order that they might take the city. And they spoke of the God of Jerusalem, and they spoke of the gods of the peoples of the earth, which are the work of men's hands. And Hezekiah the king and Isaiah the prophet, so that Amos prayed before because of this, and cried to him. And the Lord sent an angel who cut off all the mighty warriors and commanded officers in the camp of the king of Syria. So he returned with shame of face to his own land. And he came into the house of his God. So his own son struck him down there with the sword. So the Lord saved Hezekiah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem from the hand of Sennacherib, King Isaiah from the hand of the Lord's enemy. He had provided for them on every side, and many brought gifts to the Lord to Jews. First things to Hezekiah, king of Judah. So that he was exalted in the sight of all nations, and on that time only. In those days Hezekiah became sick. It was at the point of death, and he prayed to the Lord, and he answered. And he gave him a sign. Hezekiah did not make a return according to the benefit done to him, for his heart was bad. Therefore wrath came upon Judah and Jerusalem. Hezekiah humbled himself for the pride of his heart. But the inhabitants of Jerusalem, so that the wrath of the Lord did not come upon them in the days of Hezekiah. And Hezekiah very great riches in them. Many for themselves treasuries for silver, for gold, for precious stones, for spices, for shields, and for all kinds of costly vessels, storehouse, and also for the yield of grain and wine, stores of all kinds of cattle, and sheepfolds. He likewise provided cities for himself, and flocks and herds in abundance. So God had given him very good possession. This same Hezekiah closed the upper outlet of the waters of Gaher, and directed them down to the west side of the sea of David. Hezekiah prospered in all his works, and certain the matter that was the prince of Babel, who had been sent in to inquire about the sign that had been done in the land. God left him himself in order to test him and to know all that was in the sun. And the rest of the acts of Hezekiah and all his good deeds behold there. And in the vision of Isaiah the prophet, and the son of Amos, in the book of the kings of Judah and Israel, Hezekiah slept with the fathers, and they buried him in the upper part of the tombs of the sons of David. And all Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem did him honor his death. Manasseh his son reigned in his place. Manasseh was 12 years old when he began to reign. He reigned 55 years in Jerusalem. He did was evil inside the law, going to abominations of the nations who the Lord drove out before the people of Israel. He rebuilt the high places of his father Hezekiah. And he erected altars to the Bethany, Asheroth, and worshipped all the host of heaven. And he built altars in the house of the Lord, which the Lord said, in Jerusalem shall my name be forever. He built altars for all the host of heaven, in the two courts of the house of the Lord. And he burned the sons and offering in the valley of Sunhead. He used fortune telling and omens and sorcery, and dealt with mediums and necromancers. He did much evil in the sight of the Lord, provoking him to anger. And the carved image of the idol that he made, he set in the house of God, which God said to David and Solomon, and his house in Jerusalem, which I have chosen out of all the tribes of Israel. I'll put my name forever, I will no more remove the others from the land I have put for your fathers. If only they'll be careful to do all that I command them. All the law, statutes, and the laws given through Moses. Moses had led Judah and all the inhabitants of Jerusalem astray to do more evil than the nations whom the Lord destroyed, all the people of Israel. The Lord spoke to Manasseh and to the people, but they paid no attention. And therefore the Lord brought upon them the command. He made us allowed in the king of Assyria. He captured Manasseh with hooks and bands with chains of bronze, and brought him to Babylon. When he was in distress, he entreated the faith of the Lord his God, and humbled himself greatly before the God of his fathers. He prayed to them, and God was moved by his entreaty, and had displayed and brought him again into Jerusalem, to his kingdom. And Manasseh knew that the Lord was God. After he built down the wall to the sea, near the west of Gaher, and divided for the entrance into the fish gate, and carried it around Bethel. And he stood a very great height. He also gave commands of the army and all the fortified cities of Judah. He took away the foreign gods and idol from the house of the Lord, and all the altars that he had built on the mountain of the house of the Lord. In Jerusalem, he stood outside the sea. He also restored the altar of the Lord and offered it on his sacrifice of peace offering and thanksgiving, and commanded Jews to serve on the Lord God is. And nevertheless, he must have sacrificed the high place and unto the Lord the God. Now the rest of the acts of Manasseh, his prayer to God, and the words of the seers, he spoke to him in the name of the Lord the God is, and behold, there in the Chronicles of the kings of Israel. And his prayer, and how God was moved by his entreaty, and all his sin is faithfulness. And the act on which he built high places and served the action of the images, he only humbled himself. Behold, there written in the Chronicles of the seers. And Manasseh slept with his fathers, and they buried him in his house. Amon his son reigned in his place. Amon was 22 years old, and he began to reign. He reigned 2 years in Jerusalem. He did what right, he would sacrifice as Moses his father had done. And he sacrificed all the images that Moses his fathers had made. And so he did not humble himself for the lies Moses his father humbled himself. And at this Amon had killed more and more. And his servants conspired against him and put him to death in his house. And the people of the land struck down all those who conspired against King Amon. And the people of the land made Josiah his son king in his place. Josiah was 8 years old when he began to reign. He reigned 31 years in Jerusalem. And he did what was right in the eyes of the Lord, and walked in the way of David's father. He did not turn aside to the right and to the left. For in the 8th year of his reign, when he was young, he began to seek the God of David's father. And he, in the 12th year, he began to purge Judah and Jerusalem, the high places of Asher, and carved down the image. He chopped down the altars of the Baals in his presence, cut down the incense altars that stood above them, and the Baals in his presence, he cut down the incense altar that stood above them. And he broke in pieces Asher and carved down the metal images. He made dust of them and scattered it over the graves of those who sacrificed to them. He also burned the bones of the priests on the altars and cleansed Judah and Jerusalem. He seized Manasseh, Ephraim, and Simeon, and his father Naphtali, and their ruins all over. He broke down the altars and beat Asher and the images, and found and cut down all the incense altars that were all in Israel. And he returned to Jerusalem now in the 18th year of his reign, when he cleansed it. And as he sent Shaphan, the son of Azaliah, and Manasseh, the governor of the city, and Joel, the son of Joel, according to repair the house of the Lord his God. And he came to Hilkiah the high priest and gave him money. They had been brought into Haskell, which the Levites, the keepers of the threshold, collected from Manasseh, from Ephraim, and from all the remnants and all Judah and Benjamin, and from the inhabitants of Israel. And he came into the and gave it to the workmen who were working in the house of the Lord. And the workmen who were working in the house of the Lord gave it for repairing and restoring the house. He gave it to the carpenters and the builders of our chorister, and to him for bandits and beams of the buildings that the kings of Judah had let go to work. And then to work faithfully. Over these was set Judah. And these were set Jahath and Obadiah the Levites, the sons of Merari, and Zechariah and Mishael, the sons of Kohathites, to have oversight. The Levites, all who were skillful with instruments of music, were over the burden bearers and directed all who did work in every kind of service. And some of the Levites were scribes and officials and gatekeepers. While they were bringing out the money that had been brought into Haslel, Hilkiah the priest found the book of the Lord and was given through Moses. Then Hilkiah said to Shaphan the secretary, I found the book of the Lord in Haslel. And Hilkiah gave the book to Shaphan. Shaphan brought the book to the king and further reported to the king. And that was committed to your servants they were doing, and they have emptied out the money that was found in Haslel. They have given it to the hand of the overseers and the workmen. And Shaphan the secretary told the king, Hilkiah the priest has given me a book. And Shaphan read it from it before the king. And the king read the words of the Lord, he tore his clothes. And the king commanded Hilkiah, he came and son of Shaphan. And after the son of Micah, Shaphan the secretary, and they said to the king, saying, Go and inquire the Lord for me. And for those who are left in Israel and Judah, concerning the words of the book that is being found. Raise the rest of the Lord that is poured out on us. And the fathers have not kept the word of the Lord to do according to all that is written in the book. So Hilkiah and those whom the king had sent went to hold the prophetess. The wife of Shallum the son of Tonkath the son of Hazra keep the wardrobe. I spoke to her to that effect, and she said to him, Thus says the Lord the God is, tell the man who sent you to me. Thus says the Lord, behold, I'll bring disaster upon this place, and upon its inhabitants. All the cursing that are written in the book that was read before the king of Judah. Because they forsaken me and made offerings to other gods, and they might provoke me to anger with all the works of their hands. Therefore my wrath will be poured out on this place, and will not be quenched. But to the king of Judah sent you to inquire of the Lord. Thus shall you say to him, Thus says the Lord the God of Israel, regarding the words that you have heard, because your heart was tender, and you humbled yourself before God when you heard these words. You heard this place and its inhabitants, and you have humbled yourself before me, and joined your close and wept before me. I have heard you. Declares the Lord, behold, I will gather to you to your home. You shall be gathered to your grave in peace, and your eyes will not see all the disaster that I will bring upon this place and its inhabitants. And they brought back word to the king. And the king then gathered together the elders of Judah and Jerusalem. And the king went up to the house of the Lord, both all the men of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and the priests and Levites. All the people growth made great and small. He went in the hearing of the words of the book of the covenant that had been found in the house of the Lord. And the king stood in the face and made a covenant before the Lord to walk after him and to keep his commandments and his testimonies and statutes, with all his heart and all his soul to perform the work and serve the covenant that were written in his book. Then he made all who were present in Jerusalem and in Benjamin join in, and all the inhabitants of the Jerusalem did according to the covenant of the God of their fathers. And Josiah took away all the abominations from all the territory that belonged to the people of Israel. He made all who were present in Israel serve the Lord their God. All those days they did not turn away from following the Lord, the God of their fathers. Proverbs 8. Does not wisdom call, does not understanding raise her voice on the heights beside the way, at the crossroads she takes a stay. Beside the gates in front of the town, on the entrance of the portal she cries, To you, man, I call, and I cries to the children of man, a simple one's land proves, a fool's land says, Here, for I'll speak noble things, and from my lips will come what is right, and from my mouth will utter truth, wickedness is an abomination to violence, with words of my mouth are righteous, there's nothing twisted or crooked in them. They are all straight to him and understands from right to those who find knowledge. Take my instructions, instead of knowledge rather than choice gold. Wisdom is better than those, and all that you desire, may desire, cannot compare with them. I have wisdom dealt with praises, and I find knowledge and discretion. To fear the Lord is hatred of you. Pride and arrogance in the way of evil have perverse speech I hate. I have counsel and sound wisdom, I have insight and strength, and by me king's way. The rules decree what is just, by me princes rule, and nobles all govern justly. And let those who love me, and those who seek me diligently find me. Riches and honor with me, enjoying wealth and righteousness. My fear is better than God, even my God. And we have then choice, so I walk in the way of righteousness and the path of justice. Running near ahead is those who love me, filling their treasure. The Lord possessed me at the beginning of the world, the first was acts of God. Ages ago I was set up at the first before the beginning of the earth, when there were no depths I was brought forth. With no springs about no flow, before the mountains and beaches, before the hills I was brought forth, before he made the earth with earth, when first the dust of the world, when he established the heavens I was there, when he drew a circle on the face of the deep. He made from the skies above, when he established the fence of the deep, when he signed to the seas, so that the waters might not transgress his command, when he marked out the foundations of the earth. He asked beside Michael last to work, and not daily to lie. Rejoicing before him always, we rejoicing in his hand to learn, and we turn him there. And now our sons listen to me, blessed are those who keep my mercy, and instruction be wise. And do not neglect it, blessed is the one who listen to me, watching daily on my gates, who are already beside my doors. And whoever finds me, find life, and obtains favor from me. He fails to find me, and Jesus himself will him and love death. Psalm 12:14. The fool says in his heart, there is no God, they are corrupt, they do abominable deeds, there is none who does good. The Lord looks down from heaven on the children of men to see if they are only good, so seek after God. They all turn aside to if they have become corrupt. There is none who does good, not even having no knowledge of the evildoers of my Hebrews, they Hebrew, no call upon the Lord. They are great to the Lord. The God is with the generation, that you shame praise the Lord, for the Lord is his refuge. Where the salvation with you, there is all come out, and the Lord still forging those people that joy could rejoice. That is our big plan. That's the mission that did God's plan. They spare his from him. And be the kingdom come, the always on earth, as in heaven. We serve their breath, we serve shoes, we don't touch us. There's no temptation, there is no evil. There's the kingdom of power and the glory of God. See you, bye.